Wee! I am watching Martin Cedo Pants live, aka Frogman, hunted by the British in Sir, You Are Being Hunted. I am also eating some food. And I had an idea to send a letter to the various branches of the United States government pointing out that the country holistically has had over 200 years to prove that its democracy can work, and it just hasn't. To prove that things can be better, but it just hasn't. They've made numerous laws, they being everyone, including you. Stupid laws, such as one in Oklahoma that states a man can't have a woman sitting in his lap unless there's a pillow between them. It's irregardless of their marital status or where they are, in the privacy of their home, etc., etc. It's a bullshit law that directly violates a consenting couple's unalienable right to the pursuit of and attainment of happiness. In Alabama, the seatbelt law, it's the same damn thing. If you want to endanger your life, that's your prerogative as an individual under the unalienable right to the pursuit of happiness if you are happier without it. An exercising of your civil liberty, of the freedom of choice. There's that word for liberty in the three mentioned unalienable rights. And your right to endanger or preserve your life. All three are violated by that one. Because life covers liberty, which then covers the pursuit and attainment of happiness. I thought about writing a letter to the various branches of government and telling them these things, and looking up other examples of laws that are in violation of the Declaration of Independence's mentioned unalienable rights, not to mention the ones that aren't mentioned, and then quite succinctly explaining that everyone in America is equally as guilty of this treason because you, the individual, have sat on your ass and done nothing. I haven't seen a single video of anyone pointing out these things I've pointed out on YouTube. I haven't even looked on Rumble or any other media platforms. Quite succinctly, all of you are content to sit on your ass and wish things to get better. You don't deserve the freedoms you enjoy. Neither does your government deserve the privileges it has over you. I consulted with someone who is far more learned in such things than I am, who has foresight to see the possible outcomes, and they informed me that it would have little impact. Mostly because the asshats in the government are going to completely ignore it. And then, if I seek to take action, they'll label me as a terrorist. But here's the thing. They're the ones using fear of being locked in a jail or a prison against everyone. I've run into people in jail who have been sent to prison for sodomy. Sodomy in Alabama is anything other than missionary position. It's in Alabama law. It is a direct and blatant violation of the pursuit and attainment of happiness and the exercising of the freedom of life choice and the liberty thereof between two consenting individuals. What sex position you choose to enjoy is none of the state's fucking business. It's none of the federal government's fucking business, according to the Declaration of Independence. And none of you have said a single fucking thing about it. You're all content with masculinist versus feminist. You're all content with Democrat versus Republican. You're all content with the Chargers versus whatever fucking sports team they go up against. You're all content with your stupidity, your ignorance, and your arrogant conceit. You're all content and complicit in your contribution to the treason going on in your country, America. You don't deserve what you have. None of you do. None of you feminists, none of you boss bitches, none of you masculinists, none of you men going your own way. You've turned your back on your fellow living being because your government manipulated you into doing so, instead of looking at things from a more holistic point of view. You don't deserve what you have. None of you do. And while your government's cleaning house, if they clean your ass up too, I'm not going to give a fuck about it. I'm not going to shed a tear. I'm not going to laugh. I'm not going to cry. I'm going to ignore it because you don't deserve the attention. You don't deserve what you have, America. None of you do. Not at any level. From the top 0.01% of stockholders and CEOs, all the way down to the bottom 99.9%. None of you deserve the freedoms you have. You haven't earned them. You haven't been willing to risk your life or kill the tyranny in order to maintain them. You don't deserve it. In pointing this out, I deserve far more than all of you combined. If you don't like that truth, go fucking kill yourself. Save your fucking corrupt government the time of eliminating you itself. Because I certainly won't fucking have to. It won't come to that.